Hello, this is David D. Hilster. I am a critical thinker, dissident scientist, and I'm here to tell you the truth about science. Something your university professors won't tell you, the mass media won't tell you, and certainly those science evangelists won't tell you. I am very happy to add another person to our group of YouTubers who are real critical thinkers from our organization, the CNPS. That's at naturalphilosophy.org. We now have 4 of us. Of course, we have myself, David D. Hilster. My goal is to get as many people interested in becoming critical thinkers and showing how critical thinkers work, what they write, what they say, how we look at the mass media, how we look at the standard theory, and just an overall look at the dissident world, as we call it, but really what I call the critical thinkers. We also have the particle guru, my father, who talks about our particle model, which is the entire universe made up of moving mass, and that is pretty amazing particle a model. You want to check that out. We also have Nick Percival. He was our third channel coming on board, and he is the Nick of Time, and he talks about time, special relativity. He's one of the foremost experts outside of mainstream, giving you the critical truth about the subject of time. And now we have our 4th YouTuber coming on with a fantastic model. I'm going to, of course, have a link to that model below. All these links you're going to see. This is, of course, Jeff Yee and his energy wave theory, where he simplifies all the 19 ridiculous constants of and variables of the standard model and gets them down to 4 or 5. It is a great simplification. It is an ether theory model, but it is a fantastic model. As you know, even though this model is very different from my own, I do not poo-poo other people's models and say, oh, that can't be right. Who knows who's right? And the idea is to have them all out there and all of us working on it. Like Alexander Unsker says, don't stop. All of us should be working on all these models and all of these ideas. That's how we go forward in science. So Jeff Yee has come up with his new YouTube channel. You can see it's pretty new. He's only got 14 subscribers. Just started a couple days ago, but he is going to be weekly putting out videos, so you can get his book online for free. But if you want to listen to him talk about what he has in his book, his objectives, he says he doesn't want to make money off this or to sell his book or anything. He believes, like critical thinkers, that knowledge and should be out there. It's a great philosophy. So here you can see his YouTube channel. Again, I'll have a link down below. You want to subscribe to that because every time it comes out with a new video, I watch this first one. He is a great speaker. He's very organized, not like me who just gets up there and blah, blah, blah. He is a very intriguing person, and the model is absolutely fantastic and very complete, even mathematically, but you don't have to be an expert in math to understand it. Here is his book online. You can see I purchased it. You know how much it cost? Free. That you can download it for on Kindle for free and take a look at it. I'm still reading it. I'm still absorbing it. I've been reading it for days and days and days. I will have a YouTube video on it and talk about my take on it, but it is quite amazing book, and you can get it for free. He also has a website where he talks an introduction to the wave theory, and I'll tell you, he's got the whole thing here as well. So he's putting it together. I don't know how complete. I haven't looked at all of the things on his website, but these are where he's at. He is just an amazing guy with an amazing model. Definitely worth your while to subscribe to Jeff Yee, because I told him, get your model out there, go on YouTube, because a lot of us now consume a lot of our knowledge, a lot of our data points, a lot of our news online, and he is welcome to our family of 4. I've already put him, and we're putting him listed as a YouTuber in the critical thinkers from our organization. So check it out. You don't want to miss it. Click the subscribe button to Jeff Yee. I know Jeff Lee, just not used to the Yee. He works with a Chinese scientist in China, and his work is amazing. I'm also going to put a link to my interview with him, which is really worthwhile because you get to know a lot about the backstory of Jeff and his work. So congratulations. We got more coming down the pike. I'm going to be interviewing shortly Dr. Glenn Borkert on his infinite theory, universe theory, which of course our theory, our particle model is based on. He's an etherist as well, but it is fantastic, and we're going to get him online because he blogs a lot. I said, hey, you got to get on there and talk about everything you've been talking about your work. You got to get out there. So bug him. You can contact him. Glenn Borkert. Go to our website, look him up, and bug him. Say, get your YouTube channel going. But again, I will have a interview with him as soon as I finish reading his book. All these books I'm reading. Oh yeah, and look at this. The Higgs fake, bankrupting physics, and of course Einstein's lost key. Who is this? Dr. Alexander Unziker, who I'll also be interviewing this month. This is just like a kid in a candy store. All my favorite people. These guys are great. You can't miss them. Please subscribe to them. The Machian, Machian, I-A-N, the Machian, Dr. Alexander Unziker. Some of it's in German, but there's a lot in English. Fantastic. But again, Jeff Yee and his new YouTube channel. Subscribe. Come on, my subscribers, get on them. And make sure you subscribe to those other ones. You will be surprised. They're very good. You know, they are all critical thinkers. And remember what I said, don't take my word for it. Subscribe to these people. Listen to these people. Stay critical, stay thinking. I am your science therapist. Ciao for now.